There's 3 reasons why your dropshipping store isn't making any money. Reason number 1, you're testing every single ad platform at the same time. I get so many messages from people saying that they're currently testing Facebook ads, TikTok organic, influencers. And I always tell them not to focus on many different ad platforms at the same time because ads are hard. It takes time to learn how to run ads. So chances are you're trying to learn ads on many different platforms at the same time. You probably won't succeed in any of them. Focus on mastering just one ad platform and figuring that out inside and out. Everything takes time to learn. It isn't easy. It took me many years to figure out how to run Facebook ads. It took me many months to learn how to run influence ads. So if you're trying to do all these things at the same time and spreading yourself super thin, chances are you won't learn any of those platforms. So don't constantly try and jump from one platform to the next platform, trying to find the easiest platform to master, because there's no such thing as that. Everything is hard, so make sure you spend enough time learning that specific platform and understanding all the fine lines in order to accurately and properly test it. Now, of course, it is a good idea to experiment with the different ad platforms and see which ones you can get a hang of quickly. However, once you found out which platform you're comfortable with and which one you're more likely to learn fast, then just stick with it. Like once you tested out all the different ad platforms and you found out that TikTok organic is what you want to do, then just focus on TikTok organic. Don't jump to the next ad platform if TikTok organic isn't working after a few weeks. Spend all your time learning and mastering that specific ad platform. Reason number 2, you're selling saturated products with terrible margins using the same copy and paste creative as someone else. Now, I don't exactly believe in saturated products to a certain level because I've certainly sold products and scaled them to multiple 6 figures that I'm sure you've seen many times before but you weren't bothered to test. So I don't exactly believe products can be saturated. However, if you're selling a saturated product and just copy and pasting the exact same creative that someone else has used, then there's a very low chance you can actually get that product to work for you. You need to put in the work, you need to put in the effort and make your own creative, structure a good offer. And this is where most people fail when it comes to product testing. Don't think that you can just get away with copy and pasting what other people have done. You have to put in the hard work, you have to source your own creative, you have to structure your offer in the right way. And reason number 3, your website looks very spammy and tacky and super slow because of the 10 random apps that you've installed. Now, loads of you guys DM me your websites, which I'm happy to look over and give feedback on. However, the common underlying issue that I see is most of you guys have like 5 random spammy notification apps, spin the wheel apps that completely distract the customer. Or your site speed sucks because you have a dozen different apps installed. Or in some cases, some of you guys pick really epic themes that look sick on desktop, but they look terrible on mobile and they don't convert. So really, you don't need to overcomplicate it. You could just use a normal debut or dawn theme that Shopify gives you, and you can still generate multiple 6 figures in revenue just by using these basic themes. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't try to make the best website possible. You can get started with the bare minimal amount of website editing and still generate sales. There's actually only really need to have 3 or 4 main Shopify apps to manage the back end and front end of your store. There really isn't anything else that you need to have. Maybe I'll make another video on TikTok about which apps you should install, but don't overcomplicate it. You only need a small amount of apps to basically do everything, and your goal should be to start running ads to your store as quickly as possible.